Hello? On your headphones, don't we? One, two.
So go on YouTube and see if you can hear it.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah. I'll get it up there.
I went to a couple of days, Rex, to have a look round. I've never been in before.
Right, hold on there.
Mark Brothel, done 2 birds at Bucking Poorhouse. He's got the top in that, that's full part size. She's going on.
No, it's on YouTube. Tell you, but it's on it.
Not on YouTube, no.
Evening, Rob.
Good evening, Rob.
We get that.
So,
Do you hear me?
yeah. The comments is on YouTube, so
I don't get comments on YouTube, mate.
I don't know how you get the comments on YouTube.
I don't know. Somehow I miss YouTube, boys. I don't know. So I click on, you've shared it on Facebook, click on the link, press play, go into big screen.
Or go to YouTube app. There'll be a live chat on the YouTube app.
Oh, I ain't got no YouTube app. Have you?
So we've got a dry break there from Mark. First chance to Rob.
These are on as well. Can you hear me, Goody?
I can hear you, mate.
Because I'm sat next to you. That's why.
It's not the best opener there from Rob. Lost the cue ball a bit.
We're playing a containing shot here, I think. It'll be
If anyone's commenting, we can't see them, so we can't reply to you.
if you ring 077 642 111. Peter Sutcliffe will tell you what it's all about. Ooh. Very attacking shot that from Rob. I don't think we've any viewers. You start teaching cushion first like that, risking leaving it.
We've got a good chance now here for Rob.
Took it wrong ball for me. Recovered well.
Usual circumstances here, I'd expect Rob to take these out, but obviously opening frame, so a bit nervy.
The bottom red goes, which I think it does, where he's played that last shot. If it don't go, it'll be pinching bag. But,
Yeah, I think he'll be able to drop it in if not.
yeah, must go.
if this red does go clear, I would have probably played the top red earlier, probably off the last red,
That's what I was thinking.
and leave these bottom 3 while last. Now a little bit more work to do with that top red.
It's okay, that. So what do you do? You go on YouTube.
He's recovered that pretty well.
It needs to be pretty straight on this last red though to come back down table. How's got the comments on?
Down early on this last red, so he must be happy with it.
Yeah, he's played that well.
And there we go, the Chinese sensation takes the front. You can see the fossil in the background, Ernie Corley. Just having a quick look on this final while there Ryan's playing on side table.
Well, I'll put a message on. See if there's there's 14 people watching. Alright.
So I missed that break, but I'm assuming obviously Rob's soured.
Or even got enough.
So I can only assume that's the red on the right and cushion passes the yellow. Or I'd probably moved it with his free shot. He's just had another quick look at it. I'm not 100% sure it does pass.
It's in all over for him, isn't it? If he don't go, he's on that bag. Must go.
We had 14 2 minutes ago. We must have born.
You've got rid of 10 goody. Yeah, that red on the cushion must go. I'm looking at it now and it does go. Yeah, Mark's a perfectionist. He's looking where to leave the white. Me and Goody just whack it in, won't we, mate?
Yeah, we'd already be setting him up, me and you, won't we, for next frame.
We'll be discussing whose racket is. Could be a long night, this one.
He's in ideal position here, Mark. He just needs to drop it in, even a little glance on that top yellow. It'll be alright. I'll throw the gap.
You just don't want to miss the yellow and go behind it. That's fine.
So there's a little bit of angle on this red here, so just to control the cue ball.
Yeah, he just drops it in. Don't need to hit it hard. Not liking this, is it? Needs to slow down. Ooh.
There's a little bit of pressure on this black here, but I'd expect Mark to get this.
Yeah, he's got a steady arm, hasn't he? There you go.
Set off after it. Knew it was in.
Put scored on before black dropped.
Nice reverse dish there from Mark. Give a bit of confidence.
Let's see what Mark can do with this break. He can keep white on the table. Who beat you in this, Goody?
Mark bet me in this in semi-final. I think it was 13-7 or 13-8 if I remember correctly.
Could be a nice break, that.
Now, if that red goes into a bit, which I assume it does he take the option to move the black? The black does pass. That's probably what's going through his mind at the moment.
The only dodgeable he's got is the one that's on now, but it seems like it goes. Don't need to crash into black, which he has done.
So he has chose to go into the black, and it's a good result in the end.
Just done one of mine of your shots.
Yeah.
Would you fancy this, Mr. Good?
Well, I've spoke to a couple of people about this, and they've probably got Mark as slight favourite, which I tend to agree with. But Rob, he never knows when he's beaten. Rob, he's always in the matches. Obviously, he was 12-10 down in semi-final against Poco, and managed to get over the line in the end. So I expect both players to get to at least 9 frames, probably 10 frames. But
Yeah.
if I were pushed into putting a bet on, I'd probably have Mark as slight favourite. He's looking very focused, Mark, doing a few laps at table. But I think it's pretty straightforward for him.
Mm.
No, that wasn't the best.
No, it wasn't the best.
Bit in between there.
That's the only thing when you do take your time, you can overdo it. You can overthink and everything.
Yeah.
He needs to pull off a nice shot here.
Don't know if he can put the bottom red, a bit of side, miss all the yellows, try and leave the white back where it is now. That could be the shot.
Yeah, I agree.
The thing is with that shot, he got the line, he just didn't get the length.
Okay, he's not got the length. Yeah, that one's a great shot there from Mark. Let's say I think the check side was the shot.
Yeah.
But the shot before was the problem.
Yeah, I think he'll, like I said, I think he'll overthink that a little bit. He was in prime position and made it a little bit awkward for him.
Still, he can still clip this in and ride his luck on that yellow. One foot double.
Let's play the double.
I think he's in bother now, like. Into that, Rob can. These are on. It's on his. One of these two balls don't go. Only one of them does, sorry. And.
We'll see how he's feeling here. Obviously, there's a simple snooker, but if the bottom yellow goes.
I can see a snooker coming here. He don't need to go for these, does he?
No. The thing is, if he does leave a mark snooker and he gets out and manages to pot the red, he's not going to be on the black.
Or
So.
even go behind it, yeah. That's not the best of shots.
No. I expect him being tighter there.
And that's called a total. Just a little dinky swerve though, isn't it? Just needs to don't over swerve.
And that's probably the best result Mark could have asked for there, really.
Well,
put a bit of pressure on Rob now. He knows Rob. He should have done better with his previous shot, and it's his frame to lose, but now he's under a bit of pressure.
thing is, Rob could lay another snooker here and then just leave the white on bottom rail. I think he can afford to pot this and put a bit of top on it.
He might be a little bit. He must be a little bit straight on the yellow. I think he'd have played that way you're saying there, Mick.
Thing is, he can play half ball and snooker.
Yeah.
Snooker him. It's a bit unlucky where yellow's ended, but thing is, if Mark pots this red, he needs to bounce the white out a bit. He had to hit it hard, and
He wasn't far away there, and you had to hit it hard.
I think Rob plays the top yellow into the other two yellows, split them up, stuns it full yellow into the opposite middle.
Yeah, this is.
They're on if they land nice. This needs to be a decent shot, like. Well, the only thing is left there is a bit of an hiding place. Good shot from up there.
No, absolutely.
Still a bit of work to do.
Yeah, the bit of custard there. The black and the two yellows. You could do a little delicate cannon into them, or
I don't think he needs to at the minute. I think he lands on the one left at black. No, it's gone.
Let's play that nicely.
Yeah.
I think potting this one knows makes the other one go into the opposite middle as well.
Yeah, these are breakfast for Rob. Two little dinky screw backs and should be 2-1 to Rob. There you go. Nice finish. Oh,
Have we got any more viewers, Mick?
I don't know, mate.
Let's get introduced to this YouTube.
Don't know. Put it on, see what happens. YouTube. Only thing on my YouTube is porn. Got Neil Ford asking, did one of the lads in the commentary box once scored a hat-trick for versus Barcelona? That must have been me. Because
that was Man United for me, Neil.
yours
Yeah,
versus Man United.
15-year-old, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I scored a hat-trick, left foot, right foot, and a diving header. Kicked Messi all over at Park and all that crap. That's what I pay for Bayern Munich, but I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Now back to the game.
Back to the game.
So obviously Rob and Mark are two good mates here, played in a final. Must be quite a strange experience, but I'm sure obviously both are trying the best to get over the winning line, really.
No mates simple when you're in the final. The only mates before and after.
Yeah. So obviously we'll be a scrappy table here.
It looks like it's still open table, which I didn't notice.
Still open table. So I think both players will be obviously looking at the table eyes now to try and get on yellows. Oh.
Left him attempt to.
Yeah, he's not right happy with that one, Rob.
Sometimes leaving your opponent's attempt is a good thing, but no, not where they're situated, no. That's a bad shot from Mark, to be honest. Go for a double maybe, but...
This, ladies and gentlemen, is where you need a bit of Miko amazing to get these reds. Could be a couple of banana shots, a bit of swizz,
Couple of flukes and
a couple of flutes, 3 trebles.
perfect on black and miss it.
Perfect. It's like he's playing cross double. Well, it's quite unfortunate, really.
Yeah, I fancy Matt to get these now. Been told the nickel on these mics must be you echoing. Not the best of shots there from Mark, but still at the table.
I'm seeing Jack Duggan there walking across for his oldest pool player in universe. He's a bit older than you and him, Mick. I know it's hard to believe.
He's a couple of years older than me.
Yeah.
I've hit 132. I think Jack's about 141.
Unexpected miss there from Mark.
Yeah, doing all over, aren't they?
Yeah, he'd still have him as favourite for this frame, obviously, looking at the table.
I've just remembered one thing, Goody. You're still in my pocket. You're still my bitch.
I know, you keep reminding me.
Having little digs at me, and yet it's in my pocket. It's something not right.
No, we're going to put that right on Friday.
I'm going to retire on Friday.
Friday afternoon.
You're getting retired. You'll be taking up tiddlywinks and them kind of games. Connect 4.
He's going to be asking. I think Mick's going to be asking for half on my Calcutta run after Friday's performance. And then he'd only have 17 players in field.
When I beat you, I'll be going to Calcutta. Don't you worry about me.
Anyways, is he going to play the snooker here, Rob? Or is
He's got to go for it, hasn't he?
so it's the 2 reds.
He's got to go for it. He's got a chance of a plant. Good pot here, plant.
Yeah, he's got a nice little angle here anyway, just to come across a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a tough finish though, yeah, for Rob.
It is. It was always going to be a tough finish unless you crashed into him. But at least he's going about it the right way. You could see that missing before he took the shot. He's played that well. Just done up past back. Knowing Marky put top on it. No? Just done it up. Just about perfect. Well, that was yeah, I think I don't know what happened there.
He seemed to play a little bit quick for Mark's usual tempo.
All the tip for the Norse, and it seems to have won. They haven't told me or you about it, have they?
No. Crackpot's just telling everybody in the club about his tip.
Well, don't tell us. I'm surprised Rob played that shot there, because... Yeah.
I thought he could have tried to play the snooker in about 2 reds.
Yeah.
But
Let's put a bit of pressure on Mark now.
now,
Might play double tip middle of bag.
I think that might be the only shot he's got. Looks like he's playing the cut down the rail.
That's unlucky.
I think he's pushing both out a little bit there.
Yeah, it just seems a bit on edge, Mark. Not calmed down yet. Ooh. Should have been
Chinese
two.
sensation.
Should have been 2-2. It's 3-1 to Rob. Yeah, don't miss them. I've got 24 viewers. Any of the Murphy boys watching? Sure, Snooker Loop will be watching with his feet up. Who was it you're supposed to play for £200 this week? You? Were you about playing for £200, anyone? No?
Oh, I won't play notice. Oh, hopefully Pat Curtis.
Oh, right, yeah. But £200 won it.
Yeah.
Is that what you're on about when you said Pat bottled it?
Yeah, Pat spotted it, yeah. I think he's coming in tonight for a game. He told me he weren't coming in because he had a missus, but she's turned him down. She's found somebody else. So he told me to keep a table open for him.
Kitchen table.
Yeah, he'll end up in a kitchen table after tonight.
What start you getting? Part 5, 6 to 15?
Yeah, I'll give him 5 or 6. He's a good mate of mine, Pat, so I don't mind being kind to him.
As long as you take his money, you're not bothered, are you?
No. I'm his mate as long as he's, apart from when we're on about money.
Ryan Book asking, did I play in this? I did, and very badly.
So I assume Rob's on yellow, so you have just took the eye off ball.
I'm the same.
How's he going through the gap? Obviously not. I think it's quite a big frame here for Mark. It seems a little bit edgy, a bit dramatic round table, a little bit. Rob seems a lot cooler.
See if he shot shots like that, Mark would never go for them. Well, if he did, he'd be getting them. Yeah, he's looked up to the ceiling. Not a good sign there.
If Rob can get through to this red to the middle, which I think he can,
Yeah.
this looks like 4-1 to me.
Yeah, it just needs to.
He could even play the red near the blue spot now. Another cue ball's
Yeah.
travelling. If he
Yeah,
comes back through the centre of the table.
Right, yes. I think Rob might drop this in corner bag and take the long red anyway into corner bag. different, but yeah, just punches in.
Yeah, it's got down and put that nicely.
It's Rob's vibrator he's got in his underpants. I think he might need to come off at yellow here.
Yeah, it's not perfect.
Off at yellow, black in the same bag. Bounce yellow out, but that could be, I don't know.
As long as the yellow's not frozen to that cushion.
Don't think it is. He needs to
It's
play
hard to tell from here. I think you've got better eyes than me, Mick.
yeah. Probably that. I've got better everything than you.
Yeah.
I do feel like he needs to bounce that yellow. Enough at yellow, loads of check side to go out back at black, and well,
Dropped it in. He's guaranteed himself a shot. This is a big shot here early on.
Yeah, well, I think he just hit it a little bit too hard there. If he hit it slower, probably would have dropped in.
Yeah, I think he knew it was a big shot.
I think Rob's in a bit of bother soon.
They could have really punished Mark there and took a 3-frame lead. Only takes 1 frame and to settle.
Yeah, he can afford to sneak this down rail. And who's next?
That's not me or you, Mick, 'cause we're sat at commentary box.
You're right. I think Mark here could even attempt it the yellow onto the other yellow down the rail and screw back to bottom cushion, leave Rob in a bit of bother.
Yeah, I think that's an aggressive shot. It opens the frame up for him.
Or do that. Rob can go 3 cushions here, 2 cushions, sorry.
I think I liked your shot before.
Yeah.
Because even if he does get the 2 shots, he's still got 2 awkward yellows.
Robert's this nice. It's good even pot the black if he is it.
This is set up for a Miko amazing special here. Bit of banana.
I'd cut this into a corner bag, me.
Yeah. Of 2 knuckles.
And 2 knees.
It looks from our position, the 2 cushion, but obviously that shot's not on. You know, side cushion, then
The side cushion, top cushion's on.
yeah, and come in between the yellow and the brown spot.
I normally come in between the pink and the brown spot.
Yeah, he's been getting out of action lately, Mick. He's been showing his missus off a few times. even if he can't play playing ball, I think that's still the shot with a touch of left hand side if needed. But maybe that shot's not on. It looks like it from where we're sat.
It is on because you can play running side or check side just to get it in that area, so it's not a million miles away. No, it's not easy, but one thing about these two players, they will think about it and not just rush into things. So unlucky that.
Yeah, it's a bit unlucky too.
I think that was the shot. Still, Mark needs to. What he's going to do now, he's going to hit one down onto the. Keep white for the one in middle bag. No, I thought that would have been better.
I'm really surprised at that shot from Mark.
Yeah, he could have hit it a lot harder to get them both out in middle of the table anywhere.
Yeah.
Still land on this.
He seems to be getting up quite quick on his shots.
Yeah, it's not like Mark, is it?
No.
Like I say, I just think he's a bit on edge a little bit.
I still fancy Mark to get these. He has come a little bit too far there, a couple of inches too far. To hold on that one to the middle bag. See, I would have left myself straight on that last yellow. Put on the yellow knee in the middle bag, cannon that one off the cushion out. You know, it's this one over the bag anyway.
Yeah, you can. The thing is, here you can punch this up to the yellow and push it all the way up the table into top corner bag area.
Yeah. It's just his shot choice is just not typical Mark at the moment.
No, he's. I just think he's just a bit edgy at the minute, a bit nervous maybe. 20,000 odd watching.
But the thing here, when you'd expect Mark to improve as the game goes on, so Rob's got to take full advantage of this. Even that shot there,
Yeah.
I don't think he can pot it, but he's gave
He can
Rob's
pot-
back in the frame.
He can pot it. He can also put loads of top on, so he's a bit safe as well. You know, or make it awkward for Mark, should I say?
Oh,
Yeah.
I weren't sure if it went to that bag. Obviously, it did. A fraction softer, it probably drops.
What would you fancy, a straight red, or would you knock the bottom red in and just come off two cushions for what the other red into the middle?
I think I'd probably play the bottom yellow and drop it in.
But it's not. Good shot. Needs another one. Yes, good shooting that, Mark.
Yeah, a bit of a scrappy frame there. Could have gone either way. Obviously, Rob had the first chance, missed the back to middle bag. Mark's not been convincing this frame, but he's got the frame, and that's all that matters in the end.
Bit of relief there from Mark. Back in the game. Yeah, I think if Rob had won that frame 4-1, that's a big ask, because Rob don't get out away.
Oh, this was an achievement for Rob. He's played 5 frames. He's not been out for a fag break yet, so he must be settled. He must be feeling all right.
That's unlucky again.
That's unlucky. I'm starving.
Calm down, I might order some food.
So we'll see what Mark can do. Personally, I think I'd be taking yellows here.
Thing is, he's got one bad yellow. Got one bad red, one bad yellow.
I'm just not sure if that red between yellow and black goes into either corner pocket.
I think it does. I think it goes in the corner, maybe into the middle as well. I can see Mark potting yellow, crashing that other red out, and needs to be a good shot, like. No? Different way. Just white's travelling here.
Even that there from Mark, that is so untypical of Mark.
Yeah.
To go reds and to leave that red on that top cushion is...
He could have put the yellow, screwed onto the top, the red on the top cushion, knock it towards the other corner back,
Yeah.
still land others, and
It just makes the finish easier, doesn't it?
yeah, and he's still going though. And that's not the best of shots. Yeah, just not feeling it, Mark, at the minute. He needs a bit of that goody two shoes charm, doesn't he? He needs
Yeah.
to be able to belt him a bit harder. Still, he's got a long, thin coat switch. How do you play a safety shot?
I think I'd play the top red, clip off it, off the top cushion, side cushion, and trap the white in between them two reds. Don't know if he's seen that shot. Or if he's feeling ultra aggressive, like you say, he can play the long thin clip, but I don't think he'll play that.
He can play a delicate thin clip, and if it's in, it's in. If it's over, it's over.
Yeah. I just can't believe he's leaving that red on top cushion again.
He's gone for... I don't know what he went for there, because it double one time. Mark just needs to calm down, Mark, doesn't he?
I think that were a bit of frustration in that shot.
Bit of summer. Thing is though, Rob will see that, and Rob will just chill out, and everything's going around the table, and just chill out and just make it awkward for Mark. Strange shot there from Roberts.
Very, very strange shot. It's just opened the frame up there, gave Mark an opportunity.
But there again, Mark's on the, he's rushing it, not... They want a lot to think about. Still got a pollen ball on the bottom cosh. Yeah, I was surprised with Rob on that last shot. It's probably just ball feeling it, because I know you're looking and watching.
That's a better shot. Give him a bit of confidence, landed a bit straight, but
yeah, it's the only downfall of them shots.
I expect both players have been playing pretty well. So
One's playing for a good pot, decent money and everything, and it's a comp. You can put your name down as that you've won. Bit of pressure on both of them. That's a nice shot from Mark.
yeah, this is a big visit here. This for Mark. If I expect Mark to really kick on the second half of this match, and I don't.
Just about perfect, as long as he pots this. Very good shot.
Yeah, nice visit this from Mark. Best few minutes of the match for him. He just had a little word with himself when he sat down.
Yeah, good clearance that.
And he'll be ecstatic, Mark, to be a free apiece at this stage.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Rob could have gone 4-1 up, probably 5-1 up there, but
Yeah, he's missed a good opportunity early on here. I said it a couple of frames back, Rob. He should have really put the foot down on Mark.
to be fair to Mark, he took a nice clearance out there.
Yeah, well, good clearance. And this is the game of pool. 2 minutes ago, Mark were feeling sick as a dog. Now he's over the moon. Knows he's got away with it being free apiece,
He's
really.
got a smile on his face now and
Yeah,
a spring in his step.
Yeah. It's that eager, he even forgot to put his score on.
Break there from Mark is
It's a lovely split.
nice chance here.
If you can drop this yellow into the middle bag and hold for the top yellow, just avoid that kiss on that red. I'd expect, fancy him to get these.
Kiss on red's not in the world.
Yeah.
Just about like that.
Yeah, we've got Ernie Cole here. Come say hello to your fans.
Hello there, everyone.
26,000 viewers, Ernie. All come to
26
hear your voice.
All right.
Yeah, just one more good shot from Mark here to get on to any of these yellows and looking good.
I think ideally he wanted to come down centre at table, but he's left it an angle where he can't really play that shot now. A little shake of the head.
Yeah, he can play the.
He's still
He
alright.
can get on the yellow other side at table, right hand side at table. And,
Yeah. Just a little bit.
he drops him in middle. Well, he's just got away with it.
That was straight. I think he's been a little bit lucky there. He's landed ideal, but I don't think he played that. Ernie's saying Brian Adder will get these.
Played it well. Where is he playing me for a couple of grand? He won't.
Why? Yeah, listen, I ain't not bothered about playing for money, to tell you the truth. This fucking Jack will keep pushing him.
Right here now, Mark.
Play for a couple of 2 or 300. Jack will pay.
Seems to have found his touch now, Mark.
Nice little head,
Oh, free.
nicely. Is this that final? That hill or something?
Yeah. Benny Hill.
Nah, ain't fucking hill. Hey, fucking arms, honestly. Well, I'm going to see what shite Jack's talking about.
Yeah, we'll swap me for. Did you want to game 2-1?
not at 5 to 2. Right, Rob needs to take Mark out of his stride. A good chance here to do that.
What's he doing now? Looking at you.
It's a real big visit this for Rob. Knows he should be in front in the match. Lost the last 3 frames. Obviously missed that black at 3-1 to go 4-1 in front.
Yes, Mark's come back well. He's started to cue well on
Yeah, the last 2 frames he's played.
bouncing his spring on his step, should I say, and smile on his face.
Just over on that slightly.
I think he's going to punch it in middle bag with a bit of top on and bounce across table again. I think he's put a bit of check side on that look. Yeah, he plays them well by ball time.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Great shot there from Rob.
Bit short there, but a bit of check on side again.
He's played him very quick and fair play here to Rob. It's a great response.
No, he needs to run this round table a bit.
Yeah, well played.
4-4, game on.
A bit of speed pull in that frame for us, mate.
Well, it needed to be, didn't it?
Yeah.
His first 2 frames and 3 frames were just,
Yeah.
you know, I was snoring at one point. But,
Oh, I've got Pat Curtis in the house. My next victim.
yeah, he's in my pocket as well. Oh. Pat Curtis is in the building. Goody said you bottled him earlier. About 4 hours too late, apparently. That's a good break from Mark there.
So yeah, can up to the break dish from Rob. Can Mark return the favour here?
Yeah, Yellow's look good here. Just needs to get on one from this shot, which. Well, what it is, I'd be playing I'd have been playing that to set the blue spot area. And
Yeah.
Choice of a few in case he goes pear shape.
Yeah. He should still be alright. Just got to leave him a bit more distance on his shot after this one, I think. I think he's a bit straight on this yellow.
Yeah, his strike could have been nicely marked now.
It's 2 or
Oh,
3 shots he's missed
yeah.
like that on the
could-
cushion.
I could see that happening before he
I think he just got a little bit ahead of himself there on that shot.
Yeah, what a silly mistake that. I think he's looking to pop this one into the middle bag.
Not sure if that red.
He might go in off the other 2 reds.
Does the
but-
red go near top of the yellow? Can he dig down and knock the red out? Or
Oh.
I'll be trying to dig down maybe. He just made sure of the pot. Just fair enough. He must be happy to leave that red and pot it down the rail. Obviously he's got the awkward red on the right hand side of the table.
It looks awkward here, but I think it does cut. When you're looking at the table, yeah.
I don't think he needs to play that red here though.
I just think Rob kind of rushed on 2 shots there, didn't think about
Yeah.
it.
So I'm just going to work out how he's going to get onto this red above the yellow, just right hand side of the black. That's the.
I mean, it might well go into the middle bag. Soon find out.
I think he's got to play the red down the rail. But just even if he has to drop it in, take his medicine and leave himself a longer red.
Yeah.
I think don't try and screw back and get perfect position and miss the red and hand the frame away. And just drop this red in, bounce the white off cushion a few inches.
They could even go old school and just put it over bag.
Yeah.
There's no old school from Calderwood, I'll tell you that for now.
So that's a nice shot. So
Yeah, he does play with a lot of confidence, Rob Black, I must admit. So
yeah, he backs himself. I'll be dropping this top red in, leaving that an angle on this red near middle bag, and like I say, I'm not sure where that red goes. The more you look at it, the harder it seems to get on it.
playing it now. No. Just looking for the double into the corner bag.
I think, like I said, I'd be playing the top red, leaving an angle on that, on the red near the middle bag, and you'd have to play a cannon into the red and yellow.
Guys playing the double.
You've seen a different shot?
Playing the double.
No.
He's left Mark a few droppings here now.
Yeah, this is 5-4.
I think it could be right. I think it's going to be 5-4 after this frame. That was a shocking shot, huh?
Even that, he's played the wrong ball. I'd have played the other yellow on the left hand side cushion, put pant on the bottom yellow to yellow of it back.
Yeah, I agree. You can still put on black. He can, you know, he's still. Ooh. I think he noticed he took wrong shot, and he's probably on his mind there. He's sat talking to himself, Mark. Not happy with that last shot.
So this is not as easy as it looks, because to get on this guarantee on this red, you've got to leave it in the white near the blue spot.
Yeah, I think Rob will be alright.
And now there's a little bit of an angle, and can he drop it in and over black to middle?
Yeah, I think he can.
Can he check it in?
You don't need to check it. Just drop it. Just a normal drop. He put a bit of salad to come wide of it.
I know Rob's. You don't like dropping him in on this table, but
He's dropped me in it a few times.
does it go to the bottom bag? I assume it goes to the bottom bag.
Yeah, it does go to bottom bag.
Still fancy him to get this. Feeling the pressure's missed it. He's missed it by a long way in the end. And that's that.
I think the shot was before. I could dead weight it in.
Yeah.
Didn't need to come behind it. Didn't need to do anything. Surprised me there.
Obviously, they're playing for a lot of money here.
Yeah.
Just got away with that, Mark. I think both players are not playing well, and both want to take advantage of that.
They're not though, are they?
But nobody is, no. But I do think it's slightly more important for Rob. So they expect Mark. They'd have Mark as slight favourite for the match. Again, I don't know how he can get on the yellow on the side cush. I don't know how I can get on it.
He can double it, can't he?
Just screwing into it.
Doing something in it. That's the reason I want to screw it up. But now it's got a chance of putting it in all over and getting on black as well in the same bag. Just don't rattle it, and that's a good shot. It's a good shot. 5-4 it is, as I predicted.
Yeah, 5-4.
Relief there from Mark. Well, goodie, I'm going to love you and leave you. I've got a pizza waiting for me.
Have you?
I am.
Oh, I've got Pat Curtis waiting for me, so which one's better?
I was just about to say, I've got a lovely lady waiting for me, and you've got Pat Curtis.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy it as much as I will.
Only thing with Pat, I think his table's been took, so I don't know. I don't know if his shit is said and gone home.
If Pat's not on table 1, he can't win.
No.
Cannot win.
In fact, I'll give him 8 star if he's not on table 1.
8 start to 13 on any table apart from 1. I'm going to commentate on this frame, and then it will be a Hasta la Vista. That's got a good chance here to go 6-4 up.
Just got a cannon on the back here.
Yeah, just needs to.
I needs to do it gently.
Yes,
He's overhit it.
that's not great. Still doubles though. Still doubles. I'm sure he's aware of that. See, for me, I would not move that black. I'd just leave it there and double it.
We can't all double them like you, Mick.
No, that's what I'd be doing.
Look, he's left the white there. He has gave the option to screw into the black here.
I know, but
I think he's going to play that shot.
Yeah, could be right. Got away with that.
Is he on it?
Yeah, he's on it. He just needs to swing wide, but don't hit it too hard. Can he hold it for the yelling to them with the bag? Yeah, corner bag side. Got Phil Parker watching. Alright, Phil. Could have been you in this final, Phil. Me and you. Best looking guys on planet.
Oh, it's a couple of inches short there for Mark.
Like I said, I think he tried to check it and bounce it up for the same bag, but still, he's.
The pot's on, it's just going to be. Was he playing the double?
Looks like he's playing the double. Asking for a big
See there,
shot.
Mark. I know he's played a bit better these last few frames. He'd have took a little bit more time over that shot in usual circumstances and worked out the right percentage shot.
Yeah. Rob what we're doing him any favours.
Crackpot's playing a game for 200 quid at the minute and he's organising 3 other matches for tomorrow, Friday and Saturday. I'm forgetting he's playing his own game now. Now, obviously just needs to break them 3 boards in the cluster. Nice.
Well, he shocked me. But
I'll be honest with you, like, I've never seen these two play like this. It might be because they're mates, they played in a final, big money, but
If they play any worse than this, I think they ought to get off at table and me and you on the table and get the fans give them what they deserve.
We'll have an half-time swap.
Yeah, good shot, Rob.
Good thinking there from Rob.
Still, when he had 2 shots last time, I'd have been disturbed with the one next to Black.
Yeah.
And because there was on, regardless of where Mark's ball was, they were on.
Right. I think best thing for Rob is just get down, be positive.
He's going for these. The White seem to kind of...
Yeah, he's just not striking through ball correctly.
No. Still got to...
Just got to be careful this White. Yeah, could travel a little bit. Yeah, he's controlled that nicely. Ideally though, I would have been wanting to play this red near the black earlier. Because if you leave that well last,
well, he can play it now, can't he? And go and
can
still
you avoid the black?
Yeah, he can put the white enough where it is now. Leave Mark. If he misses, leaves Mark an awkward shot. If he pots it, he's on one of these. You know, that's the shot.
Definitely the right ball to take. Yeah.
Yeah, he strikes the ball well, Rob.
Yeah, is it that well?
Yeah, good shot.
Just don't want to be dead straight, or else you're gonna have to leave distance.
He can afford to just pull it back a little bit, and he's got a long black and back up the table.
A Twitter angle. That's fine.
Yeah, it's a good pot there from Robert. 5-5.
5-5.
This could go all the way. I think it's going to go to very close. Anyway.
Yeah. Rob's just bet his own personal record. He's gone 10 frames without going for a cigarette.
He's going for one now, though.
Fair play to him. That's what records are there to be broken, aren't they, mate?
Yeah, I think I might go for a fag.
I think I've got a funny fag waiting for me as well.
Are you playing a fag? Oh.
Am I playing? I don't know where he is.
He's not on table.
He's not on table once, so he must have gone home.
Yeah, he could be right. Right, so good night for me, folks. I'm off to a young lady and have some food.
Yeah. And I'm going to try and find Pat Curtis. Can you call and get some toilet roll for Pat Curtis on your way home?
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
It's been emotional, and good night.
So I've just come back from fag break. Obviously we've got Rob on Reds here. A bit of an awkward frame for both. And obviously Rob's played the double there. Got a great result in the end. And can he take advantage of it here? Yeah, it's perfect there. Just drop this in. Yeah, looks like he has took full advantage of the fluke. It's gone dry. So obviously Pat's not got his table. He's just looking round corner now. It's been avoiding me for the last hour. So a decent chance here for Mark. Obviously he's got the one awkward yellow and he's trying to get in behind that and drop it into the middle bag. No, he's not happy with that. So the only question really is, can he land behind the two reds on the right cushion and play the punt down the rail? If he gets that, then it's a foregone conclusion here. So just guaranteed himself a shot at that. After a lot of distance, it's not an easy shot. I think both reds are on the cushion, makes the shot slightly easier. So is Mark going to play the yellow, try and play it off the red? Got to get the cue ball out as well. It's got the pot, he's in half the shot. Now how do you like these? At 6-5 down. Obviously if he misses this, then you know it's for him to rob. Oh, it's a brilliant shot. Shot of the match for me. Fantastic shot from Mark there. Just run this through, play the top yellow into the middle bag and leave the last yellow to the bottom bag. So the top bag, sorry. Yeah, it's a great clearance this from Mark. First two shots in particular. Someone just walked across on Mark's shot there, just to reset himself. There's no issues here with this shot, I can just drop it in. There we go, it's nip and tuck. First 12 frames. So Mark's going again with the cut break. See if he screws this white to the side cushion. Yeah, that's... So it's a chance here for Rob. Not the best of chances, but I think yellow are slight favourites. Play that nicely. Could even play the punt here. Yellow onto the other yellow. To the middle bag. So drop this one in. It's just getting now on that yellow on that left hand side cushion. Obviously there's not much room with the red a few inches above it. It's just underneath that one. An inch or two. Should be alright. I think you can still hold the white. Just gotta dig down a little bit on this one. That's a great shot. Now, decisions to make here. How do you get on that yellow on that side cushion? Do you give yourself a tougher pot? Or do you try and knock the red out of the way and land straight on the yellow? If you got the angle, you had to play the top spin and hit core cushion first and then kick the red out. You guarantee yourself to be on that yellow, just on the angle. If he hasn't got the angle, he could just drop it in, play the yellow below the black after next shot. Leave that yellow on side cushion while last. Looks like he's playing that shot. It's quite a big target now, just to run into that red. Bit of top spin off of the top cushion. Oh, he's got into it too much, but it's just alright. A little shake of the head. I thought he was just getting away with it, but he obviously can't pot it. You'll be disappointed there, Rob. Do you try and swerve it and pot it, or do you play the cross double? Yeah, I think that was the right shot from Mark. It's been the most free-flowing game. I think in practice he might have gone for them. It's a solid hit from Rob. But obviously Mark's here in full control at table. We've got a toilet break here from Mark. Just had a quick look if that red passes the yellow. Just having a look now. And to tell you the truth, I still haven't got an answer. I don't know if it passes. I assume it does. If Mark's obviously taking these three at the top of the table out first. think he can get Rob in a real good snooker though. We play off this red, goes to the cue ball, put the white in the jaws, in the jaws of the green pocket. Looks like he's going for him. Wow. That's got to hurt. Great pot there from Rob. An elementary black terminal back. Chinese sensation was one in front. There's not much going in off the break tonight. Good chance here now for Mark to put that mistake behind him. Has he come far enough? I think he's alright. It's a bit awkward queuing. He'll just drop it in, I think. Oh, he's lost the cue long. He's going to have to put a bit of pace into this shot if he's playing it to the middle bag, come up and down. If one of them reds goes into the bottom right pocket, it's a bit of a natural angle just to go off the top cushion, side cushion. Come left hand side of that yellow as we look. Oh, he's played a great shot. Just trusting to a little bit of luck though now. This obviously can't avoid the reds when he puts this top of the free. Yeah. We're trusting to a bit of luck there. And again, Rob's got a chance to go 2 frames clear. He's had 2 or 3 times in this match where he's had a chance like this to go 2 or 3 to go 2 clear. He's not took that opportunity. Again, it's not great unless he's left the place onto the middle and make the plant. I'll just play that with a bit more pace. Make sure the broke free. Now does he run this through, but leave an angle on the bottom yellow and play for the 2 yellows into the opposite bag, or not sure which way it's going to go here. It's got a nice angle here. He could come 2 cushions and play for the yellows into the yellow bag. There's not much room. It needs to be a good positional shot if he does play that shot. Obviously he feels he can play the plant, which I fully expected him to get. It's just where's the other yellow land. Obviously just needs to leave himself a pot on it with a black hanging, not with no bag. He's got a shot on it. It's not a gimme, but if it's positive, just drops it in. Yeah. And that's A6 Rob. It's a lovely split there for Mark. Under a bit of pressure now, 8-6 down, but a good opportunity here. He's got upon his route. Not be too pleased with that shot. He's obviously landed a bit awkward on this red here. I'll have to force it a little bit. this is a real chance now for Rob to put a dagger into Mark's heart at a crucial stage in the match. So obviously Rob's having a good look at these. I think he's got to play the yellow near the black. Cannon into see if he takes these 3 yellows now, he's still going to be in the same position he was before. And then he's only got 1 yellow to land on. Because before, if he played it first shot, he always had that yellow hanging over the middle if he didn't land on the yellow near the red. So I'm a bit surprised with that shot. Unless he can obviously get a pinpoint position on the yellow next to the black and land dead straight and just run it through. But like I said, that require pinpoint position. Now that looks perfect to me. Definitely leaving that yellow over the middle bag till last. Yeah, that's good. So there's no cannon needed, so he's ended up going the right way in the end. He's backed himself to get that pinpoint position where he needed. And it's looking nice, like 9-6, folks. Let's play that nice little bit of side as well. And I can't believe he's put that off the red. Mark weren't happy with that. No apology there from Rob. Surely didn't play to pot it off the red. So we'll try again. Joe's got one, but obviously there's no straightforward run out here. Couple of options. Do you drop this yellow and leave a yellow on and cannon into the yellows, the two yellows and the black? I think 9-6 rugby might as well be a little bit more aggressive. I'm not quite sure he's played there. No. I don't know if he's seeing this shot, but he's going to swear around this red and play a free ball point. He's looking at it now. And yeah. So that bad shot there he's just playing might actually work out in his favour if this pays off. I don't think he'll play it. Unless he's spotting this one then playing it next shot. That's a tough pot. That's a great shot, decent result. And he's got two of the bad balls out and just needs to get the other one out. This, if he does manage to take these out, would really, really hurt Mark. Now, obviously you always trust into a little bit of luck when you're cannon into balls, but if you can play it at a nice pace and can he hold on the off that yellow, leave yourself on the yellow above the black to the middle bag. Just got to make sure he pushes that yellow past the red. It's a lovely shot. No look involved there, absolute fully controlled cannon from Rob. Only downside is he's glued to that side cushion. That's probably why he's not already took the shot and dropped it in. He probably snuck himself on the black. Just seeing where he needs to leave the cue ball. He's killed it nicely. That's a great finish this from Rob. No, I say great finish. He's not perfect on this black. So a little bit of pressure on this one now. It's down early. And he's nailed it. Let's see what Mark's got left then. And that is not going to do him any favours. All Robin needs to do now is to break the red out. And it's a dot-to-dot finish. got the red out. He's gave himself options, obviously. Like going into the side cushion makes things a little bit more tricky. If you can leave the red near the right middle till last and just drop that in and leave himself that as his last ball, should be okay. But I was playing yellows. I'm a little bit surprised that shot, but he's landed absolutely perfect. Got the black out. Landed on his bad ball with a little angle to come out of, get the white out. It's just under it a tad. Pot this, it's showing me a lot of check side, try and hold the cue ball. I think he's just a bit too thin on it to play that shot. And a missed opportunity there. And he's left mark a gift, really. Not much work to do here. Put this red on the top cushion, obviously bring the white in between the two yellows. Work your way down the table. Oh, he's surprised at that shot. No, it's alright, could just drop that in. Yeah, let's control that. Lovely. Like a bit of a miscue there. A little bit of angle on this block here. Nailed it, no problem. That Curtis is still waiting for table one. Just frowning at everybody who's round it, playing on it. Showing him his arms. free quarter break there from Rob. One good shot here. Drop it in. Couple more in should have been absolutely perfect. He could have just rolled it through then for the 2 hours. It's got a bit too much angle for that shot now. It's just made a massive difference. If you can just drop it in and just glance off one of the 2 hours softly, you're guaranteed to land on one. You don't need a lot of pace in this shot for me. I'd just drop this in. If you can in the first yellow thin, as softly as you can, and you're guaranteed to land on either. Played that shot. Landed absolutely perfect. So pop this yellow into the right middle, screw back, get yourself as straight as you can. Oh, just like that. Just don't leave yourself on the bottom cushion. That's exactly what he's done. So now, it could be pot the yellow. Well, he has got a bit of angle, he has to force it up. Or does he screw back a couple of inches, move back to the left middle? Even better. More open pocket, obviously playing to this right middle. Down a bit quick. Pumped it on. Just gonna get a drink, folks. So it looks like a bit of an awkward finish here for Matt. Can he screw in, pot his red screw into the yellow? His core sister now. Yeah, it's played that well. And the red does go into this right pocket. Obviously, wants to land a bit straight on it. Just got to be careful here. I'm going to drop this in. Put it back to left minority, screw back of side cushion. Put it back to bottom right. Yeah, it's played the first shot. Hinge perfect. Big frame. 11-8. So Mark's having a toilet break, Rob's having a fag break. So I think I'm going to join him. obviously a great opportunity for Mark. I think both are good sets to take out, but I probably fancy yellow side fit. It's obviously still an open table. I think it's just kind of twixt in between there, but I'd still take this yellow. It's definitely the shot. We just made sure of that one. Didn't try doing anything fancy with the cue ball. Just made sure of the pot there. He just drops this in now. He's in prime position. See again, it's not perfect. I don't know why he's chose to put the white across the tail. They could have dropped in and landed on the top yellow, the two to the middle. Just gone a little bit too far now and a bit too much angle. Don't think he can pot this and hold for the two yellows. Could maybe hold for the top, for the one closest to the blue spot, but then he's got the wrong angle to get on the other yellow. Is he playing between the gap between the black and the red for the bottom yellow? He has played that. That's too hard. And now, Rob is big favourite for this frame. So quickly can turn, just in one shot. So they just declared a touching ball, so that does help his cause a little bit. So all he's got to think now is try and survive in the frame. Where can he leave this cue ball where Rob can't put, where Rob can't clear? Obviously he plays it off a side cushion in behind the red near the green spot. It's a straightforward snooker then for Rob. Just putting the black safe. But like I said, I think Rob will just play. Yeah, it's just playing the snooker. He's in big control of this frame now, Rob. So, I don't know who you are, DPS Ash. Mick was on the commentary box. He went, I think it was about 5 apiece from Mick left. It's now the core. And if you want to know why they call him the claw, Just search any of my pool matches and you'll see. So it looks like Rob's going for these. So a bit of insurance now, the yellow's gone to the side cushion. Jaden Poxton, worst cue hold in the world. It is, mate. It is the worst cue hold in the world. But it's not about our yoke cue. It's about how you deliver that cue. Adam Myerscough. See you in a couple of weeks, mate, for round 1. In that competition that Rob's running. Looking forward to that, mate. Now back to this. I'm not quite sure why Rob's gone this route. He definitely wanted to leave in this while last to get to the black. I'm assuming the black drops into the middle bag. So like I say, we're in full control of this frame, Rob. He didn't have to go for him. I think he had 6 reds left, maybe even 7. He could have just developed the balls a little bit better, then gone for him. I just don't know how he can get on that black now. To drop it in the middle bag, he's going to have to leave himself a difficult black regardless. Now, it's a decent shot. A couple more inches would have been ideal. Just a bit too much angle now to go for the bottom cushion. It's down early, so he just left himself a shot. Phil Parker, be a good comp. One at tournament favourites. Draw Mark Loop in first round, another tournament favourite. Good enough to beat final that game. Oh, is it? Just a bit of pace on it. Don't get me wrong, it's still. It's still probably near enough a 50-50 frame. Obviously, you'd rather be at the table. That goes without saying, but obviously there's the awkward yellow. If it's glued to the side cushion, it makes the pot easier. It's just come a bit short there, Mark. It's just wrong side of straight on this yellow. So decisions time. Do you pot it and leave yourself an hard pot yellow down the rail, or do you force this in, come up and down table and leave yourself a cross double? Looks like he's screwing back. Played it well. Is he dead? Is it double kiss? Yeah, I don't think the double's on. I don't think it's on. It's down early. 11-8, big shot. Just front cue at it. Wow. He's done that a couple of times tonight, Mark, where he's not landed perfect. And I'm the worst for it. It is the worst thing in my game when I don't land perfect and I go into the next shot, play it quick, some frustration. not 100% sure what I'm playing. And I've seen that a few times from Mark tonight, and he's not usually like that. Look at this. Look at this. That just sums it all up for Mark. Terrible, terrible kicking there. And to be fair, ladies and gentlemen, absolute dollies here. The Chinese sensation to be the king of the hill. I see no problems here whatsoever, apart from the pound signs. That's the only thing that can make him miss this clearance. Them pound signs. I'd even back Mick O'Malley to get these 4 to 6. Then he'd probably double Blackfoot fans. A little bit careless to leave himself dead straight. Still alright. But should have Atkinson a bit more at an angle. Let's control that nice pinpoint position. So obviously just drop this red in. Leave the white between the... Let's go in the other way. See where I'll see it different. Only thing with that shot now, bit more distance, which makes it slightly harder to control a cue ball if you're dropping it in. I'm trying to look for problems. There really isn't any problems here, apart from them pound signs, but... So he's going to drop it in. Controlled it absolutely perfect. And I think that's all she wrote. No cushions needed, no cannons needed. Not as straight as I'd have liked, but I have to play the black didn't go to the right middle. Just quit on that shot a little bit. Did Rob. Can't screw back to the yellow nook. He's not angry, he's not happy with himself there. I have to leave a long black now. Oh, he's played it off the yellow and landed absolutely perfect. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is for the king of the hill. Nailed it. 13-8 to Rob. Well done to both players to make it final. But that's all she wrote for tonight. And thanks for watching.
Yeah, I did too, mate. I said to him, I said, I was nervous first